is the best thing you can possibly do for your companion animal. Put a collar and a tag on your friend, your dog, your cat. If they get lost, they'll get brought home to you rather than being brought to a shelter or a pound where overpopulation means that somebody gets euthanized. So please protect everybody. And folks, even if you have a collar or tag and identification on your pet, ask your neighbor if they do. If you see that a neighbor doesn't, please encourage them to identify their animal. It will save everybody's life and keep everybody alive.
Rescue me, rescue me, rescue me. It's us from the shelter. We are back again. We are down here trying to get some cats and dogs into good homes and lower the population of our kennels down here right now because we do have kitten season coming on, but we're not talking about cats at the moment. We're talking about dogs.
And the number one way that everybody out there watching that wants to do something to help the animals here at the shelter is not let us have any more down here. ID your pet. A phone number on a collar, a microchip, a tag, anything that will get your dog or cat home to you and not have them come down to the shelter is such a great thing that you can do for all of us down here. We're exhausted. But we've got Edward here, so we've got to talk about him and be very peppy on his behalf. What do we know about him?
He's our number one dog because we think he is really special. That is a great smile on that face you see right now. Edward, we think's about 8 years old or so. He was a stray in Paso. He is as nice a dog as you're ever going to meet. He's easygoing. He's happy. He has a great smile on his face all the time. We are crazy about Edward. His ID number is 174797.
And Deborah, he qualifies for the senior rebate. So any senior dog down here, 8 years or more, gets $35 off his adoption fee. We are so motivated to get the seniors out of here.
We don't want seniors spending their last bit of time down here. We want them in homes. And that includes Edward. So come on down and get him, 174797. This is what I call GCA, Gorgeous Creature Alert. That is Luke standing there. He is a beautiful husky, young, happy, active. Needs an active home with no cats, but he's good with other dogs. So if beautiful Luke will do it for you, come on down and meet him. ID number 174890. This is one of our handsomest, funnest little boys, 4-year-old Pismo, a gorgeous terrier, a really nice guy, one of our favorites at the shelter. You can see the tail work happening there.
And Deborah, this one has half off his adoption fee. Pismo had somebody that was interested in him. They couldn't have them for their very own, so they paid for half his adoption fee.
So besides good looks, a great personality, he is also a bargain. You can't beat that. You cannot beat that. ID number 173889, Pismo.
Hey Nacho, check out my new jewelry.
Where'd you get that?
My person decided to put this cool tag on me. Now if I ever get lost, other people can help me get home.
Gee, I better get one too.
Be responsible. Join the pack today and show your four-legged friend just how much you love them.
This pretty little thing is Winnie. She's terrific with the tennis ball. She also likes the tug rope. She's just a lot of fun. She's young, she's spayed, she's ready to go home with you. ID number 174221. One ear up, one ear down, my absolute favorite thing for a dog's ears to do. This is our volunteer's pick, by the way, which means all the volunteers think he is such a nice guy that half of his adoption fee is paid.
Yay,
so
Eddie.
That's another little bargain sitting there. He's so cute. He's about 4 years old. His ID number is 171978. Aw, gotta love that little guy. His name is Frank. Of course it is. What else could it be? He looks like a Frank, don't you think?
A definite Frank.
He's about 5 years old. He's a really nice little guy. His ID number is 174617. Look at Frank. I find Pierce kind of dreamy. I have to tell you, that is one gorgeous dog. He likes women, and I mean by that I mean dogs. He likes female dogs, not males so much. But he does well with females, and he obviously likes Dave there. But I think Pierce is one of our best-looking guys down here. His ID number is 173982. In the dictionary, next to the term ball dog, there is a picture of Chase. This is one of the best ball dogs I have ever seen in my life. He brings it back. He practically puts it in the check it for you. He is a brilliant ball dog, and he's a nice guy. He doesn't like cats, though.
Right now he's looking at himself on camera.
He is. You can tell. You just see he's ready to go. Somebody throw something for him. ID number 174222.
This guy will get you noticed. Deborah, I love this buff color on Lexi.
Isn't she gorgeous?
She is.
And I don't understand why she's one of our longest residing. That makes me sad that she's still down here. She's been here a while.
Well, guess what? We've got a half-price adoption fee on her. We put $50 on her to see if we can move her out quickly.
Oh, I hope we can. She's very deserving. She's sweet and well-mannered. She's just an all-around good girl. Her ID number is 173409, and again, half of her adoption fees paid. Oh, this nice girl lost her home after 7 years. That is just not fair. They couldn't afford to keep her anymore. It's really sad, and I'll tell you, I'm glad to see her tail wagging back there because she does not like it here in the shelter. She's scared to death, but she's very nice.
Well, how would you like it, Deborah, after 7 years to lose your home and have to sit in a kennel here? Not good.
I would not like it one little bit.
But she's coming around. She's doing great. Volunteers love her. So somebody out there, take a look at Chica and see what you think.
Her ID number is 174760. Maybe you're the ones to give her her permanent home.
And guess what? $50 we put on Chica because she's such a sweet girl and we want her to move her out fast.
Well, get out. We have just got all kinds of help going on down here.
Now we need your help. Come on down here and adopt.
Well, you know what we say about this one, Terry.
We say we're wild about him and we call him
Harry.
We're all wild about Harry. He's a doll.
He is a nice guy. I think he's another one of our seniors. We think he's about 8 or 9 years old. So he will be eligible for the rebate. And
$35 on the senior dog.
Yeah.
Yes, we want to move him out of here.
He's just a nice little guy. His ID number is 174786. I think Ben wins the prize down here for the saddest looking dog in the shelter. He just looks like he's so incredibly hurt to be down here all the time.
I think so, Deborah, but you know what? I think he's got a look now that he's determined to get adopted. This is it for him.
I think it should be.
It is.
He is so nice. He came in here with a dog named Brewster. They're really nice dogs. It'd be nice they go together, but we don't care. We'll take good homes for them apart too. And he has $50 of his adoption fee paid.
Yay!
So this is another, Blue Alert. What was it? The Blue Tag Special or something at Kmart?
Blue Light.
Blue Light Special. Our Blue Light Special, Ben. ID number 161531.
Hey, mister, don't call the pound. I live just around the corner. Oh, man, this doesn't look good for me. If only I had some kind of ID.
Uh-oh, Nacho is headed for the pound. With a visible ID, he'd be headed home. Let's all join the pack of responsible pet owners. If you love them, tag them.
This is TJ, and as you can probably tell, he's not having a very good time down here either, but he needs a good home and people to make him feel comfortable and happy again. His ID number is 174753. Well, we say we're the best pet store in the county. Look at that gorgeous husky. He is a newcomer, however. He just came to the shelter on the 21st of March. So hopefully somebody in Arroyo Grande is looking for this beautiful dog. He was found on Southview. He's absolutely stunning. If he had a number on that beautiful collar he's wearing, we could have gotten him home.
Deborah, we cannot stress that enough. This gorgeous dog at the shelter, the county pound, how embarrassing. He could be in his nice home if only he had a phone number on a collar. We're not fussy how you do it. It could be a tag. It could be a phone number written with a Sharpie marker on the collar. Microchip would be great, but any of those things, and the dog comes right back to you. So please, at home, if you've got a dog with a fading number on the collar, I know some of you don't update your Sharpie markering on the collar, get it redone, put a tag on, microchip, dog comes home.
But in the meantime, this beautiful year-old or so husky is down here, and if his owners don't show up, he's up for adoption. He won't be here long, so come take a look. ID number 174900. This is what we call a salami head right down here. That is Brewster. That is one gorgeous creature. He's very smart. He knows sit, shake. He lays down for a treat. He's a great fetcher. So easy to get his exercise. He's actually, though, lower energy than you'd think. His favorite thing is just to kind of lay around. So if you want a big old gorgeous creature laying around, kissing you and watching TV with you, come on down and take a look at Brewster, who also has $50 paid on his adoption fee.
Yay, hooray.
So heck, I mean, what more do you want? ID number 161709, Brewster.
Deborah, you know
little
everybody
beagle
loves a
named
beagle.
Jake. He lost his home, Terry. He was an owner turn-in. They couldn't keep him anymore. That's sad. He's an awfully nice dog. He's only about 2 years old, so if you are crazy for beagles, come on down and take a look at Jake. His ID number is 174894. Oh, little Esma there. She is just so enjoying Judy's attention. She just looks sad as she can be, so we need to make her happy. Get her a home.
Yay.
She's just 18 months old, and her ID number is 174675, Esma.
Wait, what's that? Oh no, it's Nacho. I told him to get a pet ID tag. I hope he's okay.
Our pets depend on us for their safety. Join the pack of responsible pet owners. If you love them, tag them.
Oh, Terry, how cute is this guy?
This guy is very cute. Best pet store in the county. Look what we've got here.
We have got an Irish Wolfhound mix. He's a little bit of an older guy. We think he's about 8 years old or so. But he is beautiful and sweet and lovely and just had the misfortune of losing his home rather late in his life. It's just not fair. He should get a great home to retire to. His name is Starbuck.
Great temperament, great on a leash, wants to be your companion, great for slow-mo living, that's all.
Absolutely. His ID number is 174893, and we sure hope you'll consider him.
Tails a wagging when you said that.
Oh, we've got a baby in the house. Look at this little guy. He's
Puppy
just
love.
about 2 months old, maybe 3. And anytime there's a puppy in the house, we can't get anybody to look at anybody else. So we like to get
know.
our puppies adopted.
We got to get rid of this guy.
We do. He must leave right away. Actually, I think she's a little girl.
Oh,
She is a female, ID number 174818. This dog is a shelter favorite. His name is Charlie, and he's sort of a gentle, easygoing guy that everyone just loves very much. So please come down and meet him. I think you'll be glad you did. His ID number is 174517.
what a face.
Oh, you're looking at little Jeffrey there. He's in here with the other two that you saw that looked very similar earlier. And they all need homes. They'd probably love to go together, but one at a time is fine too. Jeffrey's ID number is 174674. I think maybe Judy should take all of them because they've all so enjoyed being with her.
Oh, yes. Well, here's a cutie pie. I was working with her this morning, and she does a little dance with her back end when she's happy and excited to see you. She has a docked tail, so you don't get a tail wagging, but you get a whole back end kind of bumping out and bumping in. She is female. ID number 174821. We found this dog on the 16th of March in the North County, Highway 58 and La Panza Road in Creston. Are you missing this dog? As you can see, brindle and white boxer, female. ID number 174821. If she doesn't get claimed, she's available for adoption.
Sebastian is a really nice dog. The family had to turn him in because they weren't home a lot, and he did chew when left alone. But you know, that can be that there's ways to get around that. He did very well with the family Chihuahua. He's a strong dog, but he walks nicely on the leash. He's just an all-around good dog. I do hope someone will come down and consider Sebastian. His ID number is 174543, and I think he's a really special dog. This little dog was found on the 17th of March in the South County on Starlight. She's a very nice dog. She's got a very nice collar on, bright pink with diamond studs, but she doesn't have a tag on it. She doesn't have a phone number on it. So
if you could spell her phone number out in the diamonds, that would have been useful.
She could do much better with a Sharpie pin on that collar than the little diamonds and the bell.
Agree.
She's even got a bell on.
Yep.
So somebody must be looking for her. Somebody must love her. She's awfully nice. So we like her, and we hope to find her a home if her owners don't come looking for her. Her ID number, 174829.
Nacho, you're okay.
Whoa, that was a close call. I could have lost my life at the pound.
Well, now you have a tag.
Not only a tag, but a microchip too. Can't take any chances.
No one expects their pets to get out, but they do. An ID is a lifesaver. If you love them, tag them.
Little Bree is very frightened down here at the shelter. She's not having a good time. She really wants out. She's a nice little dog who seems to do well with other dogs. ID number 174550. This is Domino. He's a handsome, active young terrier, and he is quite housebroken, and he's pretty decent on the leash. So come on down and check him out. ID number 174521. Terry, that looks like a really sweet dog.
Oh, he is very sweet.
Everybody seems to think he's quite gentle, placid. He's very good on the leash, and he seems to be very house trained. And I think it's funny, somebody noted he's not fond of the rain, and that's just funny to me because I got one at home that hates the rain. So those are the best dogs. His ID number is 174655. His name is Kai. I forgot.
Oh.
This is Kai.
This is Kai. What a face.
Oh. It's
Poor
another
puppy.
one. It's another one of those things we have to get out of here, Terry. It's a puppy.
You got to get the puppies out. They're evil, Deborah.
They're not as evil as kittens, but they're evil. They must get out of here.
They must go.
So we're going to call her Iris. She was found in the North County. She's beautiful and adorable, and she just looks vicious there, doesn't she? ID number 174819.
Kisses. Oh.
It's horrible. This dog sees himself in the camera, and he thinks he looks just fascinating. His name is Smokey, and the volunteers have written that he is a very happy dog who's easy to walk, and he is mesmerized by himself. You got to love that. Smokey's ID number is 174507. This dear little guy in the sweater who's a little bit chilly out here, his name is Sully. He's a neutered male. He also is about 8 years old, so he is eligible for the senior rebate. And his ID number 174440. And let's just close the show today by asking everyone to please get IDs on your dogs. Microchips are wonderful, but the most important thing is to have a collar with an ID or a phone number written in Sharpie marker. You know, if you love them, tag them. If you want to get them home, have some ID on them. They're precious. They are dear, wonderful, loyal companions. They deserve the same in return for us. So please, everyone, put IDs on your pets.
So here I am out with one of my good friends. This is where we go walking our dogs. We get to sit on some park benches now and again. It was a great opportunity for you guys to come out. We need volunteers. We'd really like some more dog walkers. We're at a point now where we just don't have enough people walking the dogs, and these dogs have to stay in their kennel day in and day out, 24/7. These dogs really need to get out, have a little exercise, feel the grass. You can sit with them out here, socialize them. It makes them ever so much more adoptable. So if you've got any time whatsoever, we could use you down here. Bring a friend. Two of you walk dogs together. We have dogs that get along with other dogs that you can go out with together. It's a fabulous opportunity for both you and the dog. We'd love to see you down here. It's easy to be a volunteer. We're a great bunch of people. I guarantee it. You can have a lot of fun and help the dogs. Think about it. Oh, baby.
Oh, no. Bonsai Cat is attacking the village. Mighty Bonsai Cat is stalking before the final kill. We'll never get out of here alive if he sees us. We'll never escape in time. Ah! Medic! Medic! Is this the end of civilization? Mighty Bonsai Cat waits no more!
Ah, with one flick of the tail, it's all over!
Colonel, where's that airstrike order? The bombers are useless against Bonsai
Think of
Cat.
all the fun you can have with an adopted pet. Contact your local shelter or pet adoption center.
Next up, we have Lucy. Lucy is a black cat, as you can see, and so she qualifies for the Black Cat rebate. Any black cat that you adopt from Animal Services, we rebate you $25 on the adoption fee. So consider Lucy. She is ID number 167550, Lucy. Another black cat. This is Linda, long-haired with a little touch of white on her chest. She is a doll, just about a year and a half old, and she qualifies for the Black Cat rebate, $25 in your pocket. Consider Linda, ID number 174496. Well, if you like big cats like I do, you're going to love Charlie. He's a big puffball and a love bug. Charlie is ID number 174599. Howdy, Boomer. This guy's the talk of the town. Volunteers are crazy about Boomer. He is ID number 174161. Loves to be on your lap. 174161. Boomer.
I win.
I win! In your face! USA! USA! USA!
Think of all the fun you can have with an adopted pet. Contact your local shelter or pet adoption center.
Backgammon?
Another velvety black cat. This is Mario. Mario also qualifies for the Black Cat rebate. So you got that all black cats $25 rebate. Mario is just about a year old. His ID number 173958. Mario. Best pet store in the county. People are dying to have Lynx Point Siamese. Well, here we have one. This is Slinks, the Lynx Point Siamese. ID number 174552. Slinks is male. 174552. Here is a beautiful tortoiseshell. Her name is Julia. She is ID number 174484. Julia. Okay, you Manx cat lovers, we have Nikki here, a buff Manx. Nikki is male, ID number 174007, and he is a true Manx. 174007. Nikki. Say hi to Chase. Chase is a Maine Coon type. He is a big, beautiful boy. ID number 174801. Chase. Well, here's Gypsy coming out to meet and greet. She's just gotten up from a nap. Not much to do around here at the shelter, living in such a small cage. Gypsy wants out, as do the rest of the cats. She is a Maine Coon type as well. ID number 174619. Gypsy. Just look into those beautiful topaz eyes and you're bound to fall in love with Fargo. He is male, ID number 174750, eligible for the Black Cat rebate. $25 back when you adopt Fargo. 174750. So, if you like cats, I'm sure you could be a cat volunteer. How hard is it to do it? Well, all you have to do is open the cage just like Karen did. Grab a cat nicely, take it out. Get a grooming tool from the kitchen. We provide grooming tools. Have a seat in the cat room and just put the cat on your lap and either pet the cat or groom the cat. It makes the cat very user-friendly, gets used to people, makes it more adoptable, and you would be surprised how much happier it is when the cat gets back into the cage after spending some time out. Also, it starts the cat wanting to groom himself or herself. So if you like cats, why not come down and spend a little time with some of our cats, make them feel better, and I guarantee you'll feel better. Think about it. Hello, Mariah. She is a very pretty cat. She is ID number 174806. And yes or no on the rebate? Yes, the Black Cat rebate, $25. If you fall in love, adopt Mariah, you get $25 off the adoption fee. ID number 174806. Well, you've heard of double-decker buses. What about double-decker cats? These are two cats. They love each other. You can see it. If you want two cats that can live well together, you've got two right here. We're talking Mango and Sunny, and very young. They're just 8 months old. Mango, ID number 174823, and Sunny, ID number 174822. Here's a pretty tabby tortie because of the markings and the colors. She's a Torby. She's a very young female. ID number 174858. This is Prince. ID number 174788. A nice big tabby. 174788. Prince. Say hi to Jessie. Jessie is ID number 174824. She's just about 2 years old. Sweet, sweet cat. Jessie, 174824. Here's a newcomer to the shelter. This cat came in on the 18th of March. We found this cat in a Atascadero on Birch Street. This cat is male. ID number 174880. Are you missing him? 174880. Well, volunteers say this guy is silly. He looks kind of silly to me. He does silly things. This guy can make you laugh. Wonderful companion cat. His name is Murphy, and he is male. ID number 174092, and he's black, so he qualifies for the Black Cat rebate. ID number 174092. Murphy. Here's a pretty, pretty girl. She's got that gorgeous tail in the back, thick, bushy tail. Her name is Loki, and her ID number is 174805. Loki. Well, doesn't this cat look absolutely relaxed? I think she'd be great in a window with the sun streaming down on her, just relaxing. Wonderful Yaya. Her ID number is 174407. Yaya. Here's a newcomer to the shelter. Have you lost this cat? We found this cat on the 17th of March in the North County, Almond Drive and Ross at the Whitley Gardens. This cat is female, ID number 174857.